So I'll give you a little point of location here. This is Desiree's room, and this will be the room that Desiree and the baby will be sharing once the baby is no longer co-sleeping. And then right next door, this is the playroom that I worked on. This is our laundry room. Our bedroom is right here. Bathroom. Then that's our stairs going downstairs. So this is in our upstairs. So here's where the kids' room will be. And then here is the playroom that I worked on. And then out here is just like kind of a loft area. And the reason I'm deciding to have them share a room is so that we can use one room as basically just a bedroom for sleeping and a closet for storing clothes. And then we can use this extra bedroom as a really fun playroom. So far what I've done in here, I've spent virtually no money, pretty much. I'll tell you if I purchased anything special for this room, but I will show you an overview. So, this is what it looks like as you're coming in. And then here is the door again. So the wall you first see is a bright blue wall, and then this wall is brown, and this wall's brown, and this wall back here is bright blue. And this is just the colors that it was painted from the previous owner, and I did not repaint yet. Eventually, maybe, but not yet. So that is the wall color, and obviously this looks like a pretty girly playroom probably. That's because we only have a girl right now, but I'm sure it will get a nice boy touch on it once our little man is here. All the stickers on the wall are Sesame Street characters. Sesame Street is her absolute favorite, so that's that, and they are from Target. We did already have them. We had them in a different room. We just moved them into here. So right away to your right is the light switch. Then down here we just have a basket and toys, and it is pretty crowded in here, but we have a lot of toys and not a ton of space, but that's okay. Over here, this takes up a lot of room, but I have these two little bouncy seats. These are actual baby ones that Desiree used when she was a baby. I have them out already because I took them out one day and she liked putting her baby dolls in them and playing in them, so I just left them out for her to play with. Then back here in the corner is an exerciser that we had for Desiree. This one will be staying upstairs for the baby to use, and we'll be getting a nicer new one downstairs. This was just given to us when I was pregnant with her, so we used it, but I will be getting a newer one for downstairs, and this will stay up here. But right now it just has some of her toys in it. Then she has this little toy down here. This is her Dora ball pit, which takes up a ton of room too, and there's hardly any balls in it because most of them went in the bathtub. Here's another little chair for a baby, but she has her dolls in it. Over here I just have a laundry basket. This is actually toys. I let her put toys in that basket, and then that's what we bring in the bath. So if she wants to bring any of her kitchen toys or things like that in the bath, I'll let her put them in there, and then afterwards I clean them off with bleach and water, and I let them dry out, and then I'll put them back in here. There is her little walker toy. Here is her kitchen set. This was one of her birthday presents from me. I think it's really cute. That is from Target. On the top of the kitchen set, in this bucket, this was like an Easter bucket that her grandparents gave her. I have all her flashcards because she likes to kind of chew them and rip them sometimes if I just let her play with them by herself. So we just take those out when we do flashcard time. Here's her puppy dog toy. She got that for Christmas. And her blocks. And the reason those are up here is because they make a really big mess, so we just take them out every once in a while. In this top storage unit, and these were actually in my closet, and I just took them out and brought them in here. This top one is dishes. The bottom one is food. Also, there's all sorts of stuff in this basket of what she had in the bath. This one is kind of like larger toys or electronic kind of things. Down here is just knick-knack toys, some instruments and things. this little basket's kind of more like baby type toys, like these things that hang on the car seat and kind of like babyish toys, but we need those out soon anyhow. And then in here I just have like some building thing. And then up here is the windowsill. I just have some toys up here, and this just looks outside. Then here's our futon, and I had debated on whether I was going to keep this in here or not, because it does take up a good amount of space, but I decided to keep it in here because if I'm in here and she's playing and I'm going to use the computer or something, I need somewhere to sit. So this is in here for now. I just have our little winter penguin blanket. The cover on our futon is kind of like a faux leather. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really easy to wipe off. And that is a new cover. So that so far is basically the first thing we've bought for in here. And then there's a little sign up here. This is new. This says, "Playroom, kids and toys gather here." And underneath the futon is a load of stuffed animals because we have so many stuffed animals. So there's just a bunch under there. So I'll give you another view around. And it's not usually organized like this. It's usually messy and you can't see the floor. But that is everything so far. It obviously doesn't look perfect because we haven't actually put any money into it really yet. But eventually this will be coming down, this ball pit, or going somewhere else. Maybe going in her room or going somewhere else. And then here will be a TV stand, which we need to get. And we have already the TV that's going to go on it. So we actually just need to get the stand. So there will be a small TV in here for movies every once in a while, and then we're also going to get a rug just because these carpets are going to get a lot of wear and tear on them. And of course, with more toys coming with another baby, I will need better organization in here and probably some shelving and stuff, and getting some of these seats will be out when we actually use them. They're not all going to be sitting in here, but this is what it looks like right now, and we've been having lots of fun playing in here. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you guys have any questions.